Hello, good people. Hello, good people. I am Dr. Hollie Kelly, and this is Dr. Kelly's Perspective for Monday, October 14th. Okay, better late than never. Um, you see that I have entitled this perspective Teamwork. Hey, Bridget. Okay, so thanks for all who are jumping on. Hey, Elliot and Marie. Hey, Marie. Okay, so I have full permission to discuss this, or else I would not be doing it. Hey, Ty. Okay, so Friday, my husband had he had a torn bicep and a torn rotator cuff, completely torn rotator cuff, and a couple other things going on in his shoulder and the shoulder of his dominant hand. So the surgery was on Friday afternoon. And here we are Monday morning, and there has been a lot of lessons. And so I've entitled this Teamwork. And a couple of times throughout this weekend, he said, hey, you feel free to use this on a perspective. And this is where it came from. When you are used to working as a team, and my husband and I are a team, and we're a very, very good team. We have, through the years, we've had a lot of years to practice this, but through the years, we've developed, like anyone, a routine of who does what. And my role and your role, and this is what you do and how you do it. And it makes for a well-oiled machine in the team, on the team. Hey, Donnie. Well, when one of your teammates is down for a moment, that's the time to step up to the plate. Everything has changed. Now, listen, I'm talking about me and my man right now, but I want you to transpose what I'm saying to any of the teams that you're on, to a relationship team in the family, to a marriage, to, teams at church, to teams at school, to teams on your jobs, to your coworkers. You overlay it to what fits for you. Because I don't want you, this is not just like a story. We don't have to, you don't have to. I do not believe in wasting time. And if I'm just going to sit up here and tell a story, then, you could be doing something else. But if you can glean anything from it in an effort to make yourself a better, more patient team player, then that's why we're here. So he is down by one arm. And I have never had a major surgery, ever. I had my eyes done about almost 20 years ago with that LASIK, but that's about it. But when one of your body parts is completely inoperable, you have to depend on your teammates. You have to depend on your partner to pick up what you are now unable to do, even for yourself. I mean, we had to work out a shaving routine. I wasn't about to let my man, I don't care if we didn't go anywhere this weekend, and we didn't because it was absolutely recoup time. But because as a team member, I know my teammate, and he would not want to be scraggly. He's bald. He wears his hair shaved. So guess what? I know how to shave a head. Okay. Again, overlay it with whatever it fits for your teammate, for your partnership that you are in with. But when one person is down, you have to be able to step up to the plate and be counted on. I cannot count the number of times that since Friday, he has said, "Mwah. Yeah, I hear you, Marie, because you got to walk this thing out." We could read some and say, that's a good plan, and then try to work it out. Things don't always look like that. But, so I'm shaving for him. And he's walking me through how to not miss spots. And so simple things, everyday things, but 10,000 times, probably no less. This man, whom I have been married to for almost 32 years, the love of my life, says, "Oh, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Oh, you don't know how much I appreciate you." What I'm telling you is that we need to be the kind of team players, the kind of teammate, the kind of partner that someone can depend on in the rough spots. While everything is happy and good and lovely and sunshine and rainbows and lollipops, that's easy. That's not impressive. Okay. Are you there? Can you bear up under the extra weight that is being added to you in the times when you're most needed? In your marriage, in your parenting skills, because every kid is not going to be a happy-go-lucky 4.0 student that never gives you a day of trouble. That's not called real life. Are you going to bear up under and be the parent, be the mom, be the dad, be the grandparent that you need to be when those times come along? Even our own routine. I was running a few minutes late because guess what? I wasn't kicking y'all to the curb, but I was not about to. This is our first weekday run through. And so, though we had thought through a lot of things to do differently and do it at a different time, guess what? The real life kicked in because now this is back to Monday morning routine, and let's see what we're going to do here. I was late because I was doing something more important for my teammate, for my partner. Are we willing to be inconvenienced? Are we willing to have our schedule skewed when your partner, when your teammates, when your colleagues need you, your family? The easiest thing to do is send somebody some money. That is so easy. Will you put your skin in the game when it's necessary? And then let me say one other thing, because I think for people who are used to being full up partners and teammates, it's very difficult to accept help. And so, well, I didn't want to ask you because I'm used to doing it myself. Okay, you have to be willing to accept the help. You have to be willing to accept um, the arm that is not attached to your body. Okay? You have to be willing to accept that there are some things that you are not able to do yet until you gain the full strength that is necessary, that you're used to. And so it's been an interesting weekend, a lot of time. Okay, this is another thing. When a part of your teammate, when a piece of your partner is down and you're needed, it will do this. It should do this. The communication has to be tighter. We can't make the presumptions. We can't go off of the past because the past you've done it yourself. Well, guess what? If you are down by a limb, or you've got some an issue that does not allow you to step to the plate like you typically do, all of that requires communication. It's a mandate that we communicate more clearly about the need. I am so I've been on nurse duty all weekend, and my husband said, "Whew, good thing you're not like a medical doctor. I know you're a doctor, but you're not like a medical doctor because you're rough." Well, guess what? That takes communication. I'm not feeling that pain. So if I move a little too quickly, if I jerk a little too, you know, harshly, I need you to tell me that. I'm not going to keep doing it like that. So the communication, the teamwork, the willingness to be vulnerable, all of this is what we were working on all weekend long. And I wanted to share that with you on either end, on the receiving end and on the giving end. Lessons for both of us. Lessons for both of us. And so that's just my perspective on teamwork. All of us are going to have to be willing to carry an extra load at some point, and all of us are going to have to be willing to accept the help every once in a while. Every once in a while. Okay, so that's it for us. Make it a marvelous, marvelous Monday today. And until next time, take real good care of yourselves.